This is the continuation of the review of the Takara / Sonokong King of Braves GaoGaiGar review. Right now, we're looking at the 3 Gao machines. Drill Gao, Liner Gao, and Stealth Gao. Of these 3, Drill Gao is probably my favorite just because while it's a drill tank. Yeah. And it basically is just folded up boots with drill bits on them. It is the most solid of the 3 and rolls pretty nicely. It's the only one that I don't have any issues with, and it's pretty hefty to hold, so there's some satisfaction there. Next we have Liner Gao, and this conceptually is my favorite, but it does have some issues in that the way it turns into, it's used to turn to form GaoGaiGar, relies on the soft ratchet, this right here. And since this thing turns into the arms, it's very easy for this ratchet to get loose here because it's just a soft ratchet. And to fix requires opening it up and gluing in new plastic. And it's been a while since I've done that, so it's starting to get loose again. So it's the most maintenance heavy of the 3. And then we have Stealth Gao, which is the weakest because, well, as these giant engines, not very stealthy, the only way it can sit level is if the helmet for GaoGaiGar is sitting down there. And you will wear off paint on the chin of the GaoGaiGar helmet here. You can even see a little bit of wear already. But it's better than the alternative of, if you have this down, he sits backwards, and he's sitting on these chrome chest plate pieces here. So, this is the best way to display this because it holds it level and it won't damage the chrome. And in general, it reminds me of some Tonka airplanes because it's very hollow on the inside, and it's basically one big airplane piece with stickers applied and some extra things on it. So, for the most part, I'm not very impressed with this. It does the most to make GaoGaiGar look different than just GaiGa with a train run through his chest and boots on. And for that, I like it. But just as a standalone piece, it's not that great. It's the least impressive of them all, despite its size. And now, what we have to do is we need to show how this and Drill Gao can interact with GaiGa. First, let's start off with Drill Gao. What Drill Gao does is it splits apart, and if you open these compartments, you can put them over GaiGa's hands. Oh wait, do I have this on the wrong way? And it's a little bit difficult to do. You can't really see inside when you're doing this, so you don't know if you're doing it right or not. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. And then he has drill fists. And you can do it to the other side as well. And this is pretty cool because it's a great way to multi-purpose Drill Gao, so it's not just boots. It looks pretty intimidating. While it does affect his balance a little bit, for the most part, I quite like this. It works really well. It doesn't limit anything. Well, aside from making him a little bit forward heavy, it doesn't limit anything, and it looks good. Next thing we need to look at is how Stealth Gao interacts with GaiGa, and to do this you can leave the drill fist on, and in fact I kind of like to do it because it makes it look a bit more impressive. To start off with, what we're going to do is fold his shoulders all the way up like this. Then take Stealth Gao, fold up the headpiece, and then these tabs that come up, they will go into some clips on the inside of Stealth Gao, like that, and you get hang gliding GaoGaiGar with Stealth Gao and Drill Gao, and there's really no way this thing is going to stand up. But it's nice for a whoosh whoosh toy, and this thing's very big already. And unfortunately, Liner Gao can't do anything with these guys. It's just useful for the GaoGaiGar combination. And that's a bit unfortunate, but I don't quite know what it could have done, since it's really just a train, and as far as combat vehicles, at least threatening of all. And that's my review of the Gao machines. Next, we'll be combining all of this into GaoGaiGar. Continue watching, please.